All right, we spoke to you earlier about being a girl boss. It's not easy, but we've got one young lady who wasn't going to stop until she achieved her goal of becoming a radiation chemist and nuclear chemist. Same thing. Daynia Pinnock is with me. Good morning. Welcome to Smile Jamaica. It's morning time. Daynia, so let's start from the very beginning, because a lot of young people, even now, going new to high school, university, at what point did you know that this is what I wanted to do?
Well, initially, I definitely was not mentally prepared for any of the science subjects. And chemistry, to me, I didn't even put much effort in it initially because I just knew it was hard. Mm-hmm. So, you know, when you just started high school and you get in a field of chemistry, I used to be so confused. Yes, and when my friends said they wanted to be scientists and doctors, I said, you're crazy. So knowing that I'm going to be a businesswoman, yes. I really didn't put much effort into the subject. Mm-hmm. It was not until Mr. Hazley, my physics teacher, actually said to me, you know, Miss Pinnock, you can do it, you know. You can really do the science subject clearly. You just have a mental block against the subject. And that's the time I sat and I realized that that was really my problem. And after that, my grades started to improve. Wow. And I really had a love for the sciences after that.
All right.
So once I fell in love with the sciences, you know, you have to do research on career paths and so on. I've always been interested in making pharmaceuticals. Mm-hmm. That's always been, that was what felt right for me ever since.
Mm-hmm. So tell me, what does, all right, before I get to what you do, so went through high school, mm-hmm. got to university, it wasn't easy.
Definitely was not.
Tell me about it.
Oh, I had a lot of challenges at every stage of the journey, actually. So I had internal challenges, such as how to have that winning mindset of how to prepare for an exam, because starting university, the workload was so much.
It's a lot.
It's so hard to transition from high school chemistry mm-hmm. to university chemistry, mm-hmm. you know? So that made me feel a little defeated at first, but I had to try hard to maintain that winning mindset. And I had external factors as well, including even from the high school level, because when I didn't achieve my grade 1 in CSEC chemistry, I was advised not to pursue pharmacy or being a chemist as my career path because I was not considered bright enough. Mm. Yes, but my support system, especially my parents, is very strong, so I still insisted, and I knew that's what I wanted to do. That's is what felt right.
Thing, because a lot of times, I was even sharing with Melissa in the makeup room this morning, that sometimes people want to tell you what is best for you, and they want to tell you what to do, and advice is great, and sometimes people come with knowledge, and you have to listen, but sometimes you really have to just believe in what it is that you want.
It really broke my heart at first, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I built the confidence, mm-hmm. and I knew this is what I wanted to do. So even at times during university, when chemistry felt so hard, I just really didn't see myself anywhere else. Yes, exactly.
Why, when you have a passion for something, you have to stick with it. I know. Yes. So tell me now, what do you do as a radiation chemist?
Okay, so nuclear medicine in general is an advanced form of diagnostic imaging that has to do with radioactive materials. Mm-hmm. So what a radiochemist does, we make that radioactive material that they use to inject patients to determine cancer, to detect cancer rather, at a very early stage. We also make radioactive pharmaceuticals that they use to detect Alzheimer's, heart problems, and so on.
What?
Yes.
Oh, so it's a very, very important field.
It's so cool, yes.
And you do it here in Jamaica?
Yes, actually. We opened this year. Yes, this year. Mm-hmm. It's a very new facility, the first one in the English-speaking Caribbean, actually. So we had to actually get trainers from Italy, Puerto Rico, Argentina, mm-hmm, to come in and train us.
Why? Last week on All Angles, they had a very interesting discussion about young people and, you know, having matriculated from university. Do they stay? Do they leave? And I feel like yours would have endless career possibilities outside of Jamaica. Why stay?
Why not stay? You know, I felt compelled. really believe in Jamaica and I believe in the growth of Jamaica. And at no point, even though the job search was rough, I knew that something was going to come through for me. I really didn't consider anything else.
Yeah. You're from Westmoreland?
Yes.
Is it a challenge? I know a lot of people on that side of Jamaica have a challenge because they have to keep moving into Kingston to get jobs. When you looked at that field in particular, well, first of all, you didn't know if there was going to be a job in Jamaica, but when you look at it and you say, oh, I'm from Westmoreland, I have to work in Kingston, did that deter you at all?
No, it did not, actually. And you know, Westmoreland actually has a manufacturing plant because I'm also interested in food chemistry. Okay. So in addition to my general chemistry degree and my management studies double major, I did some additional courses.
Back up little Daynia. You just throw that one there. It's like you just say, well, me have this and then me just do that. The back up a little bit, say my management studies.
Degree as well.
Yes. I like that. You know, I like that. Because when you just started, you said, I knew I was going to be a businesswoman. So you didn't have to choose either or. You did the business part and you did the chemistry part.
Initially, I wanted to become an accountant because, remember, chemistry wasn't an option at all.
For you, right. So you prefer accounts to chemistry?
So...
I think what I do better in the chemistry?
The chemistry?
Accounts. Myriad accountants.
So, I do.
It's hard. So you did that, and so you're saying you had a concept, an idea, a vision about doing business?
Yes, but actually why I did management studies as well was to give myself a wider scope because we do know that in Jamaica it's very competitive to get a job. So apart from really wanting to be a businesswoman, I know that the management studies degree could propel my chemistry career.
Absolutely.
Yes, because a lot of us who have chemistry or science background in general really need some business background as well in order to really elevate in industry.
Necessary for the industry
so that is why. And in addition to that, I was able to apply to other business places when I was seeking jobs. So
nice.
That was a plus.
Daynia, it's awesome to meet you. I think your story is a powerful one to share, especially with youngsters who are just starting out in high school, tertiary. Some who might have to go back to tertiary again to take some of the subjects, that it's always possible to be great.
It is.
There's no limit on greatness, and we all can hold it in our hands.
I agree.
Nice to meet you.
I agree.
And all the best. I'm looking forward to your business. Food chemistry business. This girl going to come up with greatness. Remember me tell you, radiation chemist and nuclear chemist, Daynia Pinnock.